Hi, Rabbit Asses. Thank you for Mom for holding the camera. Okay, so I'm going to do the flower pen. And yes, I have tripods, Mom. Because, a bunch. So these are just flowers I bought at Walmart. And then I bought these floral tape, which I discovered when I opened this white one for another project. They don't really stick. So this might be a bad move. But we'll see. And then you just need pins. Usually you need just these cheap pins with these quill pins. Is what I like this. Just quill cheap pins. Which they're cheap. They're $1.47, but this is actually a good brand pins. So let's do it. So I usually take my plows to do this. You can do it with scissors. Some of them don't do it with scissors, and some of them they strip your scissors if you use it to cut these things off. So let's see if I grab the right thing. What you do is you bend one and you cut it off. Let me try these. No, I might have to use scissors. These are not going to work. So let me see if my scissors will do it. If not. Oh, okay, good. Since this is so hard to get off with the scissors, I'm just going to do one to show you instead of doing all these. So, but yeah, usually what you do is you put this part inside of this little groove of your plows and it snaps right off easily. So that kind of hurt my hand. So, what you do is you take this and you put it like this. Well, I'm going to have to cut it off more. The stem is not what the problem. The problem is the wire underneath it. I don't know if I can do that now. Gosh darn it. Crafting is not a science. It's arrows. If you guys think I don't mess up on my crafts, I do. Okay. So you get this and you put it like that, right? Okay. And some people put it on the cap. Some people would just put it on the cap like this. So then when you can take the cap off. But I'm just going to put it right here. So you do this. And then you take the tape. Should have probably opened one of these a while ago. Okay. And then you take that and you put it right here, like so. And then you do it around it like that. When I did this in the past, my hands were better with my nerve damage. You know what? Let's help me out a little bit. I'm gonna take some school glue and put it on one of these like that. Put it like that. And maybe. Hold on, Hazel. Bit of help holding it. Okay. And none of these will come out perfect every time. Homemade, like when I homemade bake and homemade cooking, and it never comes out perfect or like you want it to. I've learned with baking and stuff like that, homemade stuff, well at least my homemade stuff, it's never perfect. So you just go all the way down down the pen. Well, it's doing good. Anyway, you just go all the way to the bottom of your pen, and that's how you make them. This is giving me trouble. So I'm just gonna fast swallow it. Hazel's so impatient. Just to give you guys see what I'm talking about. Hazel, hold on. So basically you just go all the way down to the pen like this is what the people do to make these. And then you take this off and you just go all the way down to the end like that. So, and that's your flower pen like this. And then you just put the cap back on and wherever you want to stop at, and that's how they made. And then I'm going to put a little bit more glue on. Like that. Okay. That's it. And then I'm just going to put a little bit more glue on the bottom. So it's that easy. Well, difficultly easy, but my hands was working a little bit better. It would have been a little bit easier. So then you just roll it up. But you want, the trick is you got to roll it up tight. Is what the trick is on this. Okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this little craft. To make, anybody can make it for their office or anything at all. And there's your flowery pen. Okay, have a great day, rabbit asses. Bye.